What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Asking Alexandria. Yes, indeed. How about that? Asking Alexandria making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Andrew Gaines, and Andrew wanted to see me react to this song by Asking Alexandria called Alone in a Room. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Sumerian Records, okay? And the video has 20.3 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Asking Alexandria, Alone in a Room, official music video. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it.
There's that word official. Doesn't matter what comes afterwards. In this case, it's the official music video, and it's coming off what I believe is the band's, not the band's official page, but their record label's official page. You know what that means, right? It means the chances and the odds of this video getting blocked are going to be a little bit higher. I'm not saying the video is going to get blocked for sure. I'm just saying the chances and the odds of the video getting blocked are going to be a little bit higher. So I'm going to do what I can. We're going to hope for the best, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens, I guess. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I just can't help myself. My mind's running wild. I seem to lose grip on reality. And I try to disregard the crazy things the voices tell me to do. But it's no use. I try to roll it, write songs about it. Believe me, I'll try to the end. I need it to breathe. Find inspiration, some kind of purpose. To take a second to face the shit that makes me me. All I did was the last thing I wanted.
Okay. Feels good. Good energy, good drive. Guitar tone sounds thick and crunchy, which is good. Vocals are coming through clear. The bass is there. I can kind of hear it, but I have to dig a little bit to find it. But it is there. Drumming sounds good. I mean, everything across the board sounds really good. So no complaints. Let's keep going.
But the home was still a home, and my mind kept playing tricks on me. Feeling older every day, took everything I had to not crash and burn. But I'm starting to learn. Sometimes I fall down, sometimes I lose hope. Things will be fair when I keep my feet on the ground. I might be lonely, but I ain't alone here. So I keep pushing the limits of what makes me me. All I needed was the last thing I wanted, to sit alone in a room and say it all out loud. Every moment, every second, every trespass, every awful thing, every broken dream. A couple years back and forth, read myself in a cage. Banging my head against the wall, trying to put words on a page. All I needed was the last thing I wanted, to be alone in a room, alone in a thing I wanted, to sit alone in a room.
Let's pause there. They are playing around with feel a little bit. There's been a couple spots where they've gone into a halftime feel without actually going into halftime, which I think is, really nice. And that really comes down to the drummer more than anything else, changing his snare accent attack from 2 and 4 to 3. Gives it that illusion of halftime, even though they're not actually changing it up. They're not. It's still 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still here, right? And here would be the snares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay, keep the same tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Back to regular. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I mean? It's an illusion. It's a great illusion, man. It really is. When you pull it off right, it gives it the illusion, the feel of halftime without actually switching to a halftime. So that's really cool. Good job on the drummer for doing that. It really helps keep the song from becoming stagnant. It really does. Everything else across the board is just, it's really good. I don't hear anything bad. I haven't heard a single thing that sounded bad to me yet. So, but at the same time, I'm not hearing anything that's blowing my mind either. I'm just, it's all just really good across the board. And believe me when I say this, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review. Whatever that means. Okay, yeah, K-Boss Sumerian Records page. Yeah, all right. So that is their record label. Okay. Hope this doesn't get blocked. Let's have to wait and find out. All right. let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Asking Alexandria with Alone in a Room. This was a request from Andrew Gaines. Okay, really is not a whole lot to talk about. This is probably going to be a pretty short review. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.5. Yep, 7.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, across the board, and I mean this in the most respectful way possible. Across the board, and I mean everybody. That's guitars, drums, bass, vocals, the whole shebang, okay? Everybody across the board did a really good job. I didn't hear anything that sounded out of place. I didn't hear anything that sounded out of tune. I didn't hear anything that sounded like it didn't belong. I didn't hear anything that stuck out like a sore thumb. On the flip side, I also didn't hear anything that was amazing. I didn't hear anything that was mind-blowing. I didn't hear anything that was, phenomenal or impressive. So, across the board, I really didn't hear anything either way. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I did enjoy the energy. I did enjoy the drive. I did enjoy the feel. I did like the fact that the drummer took sole responsibility for changing up the feel of the song during the chorus from that straight time feel to a halftime feel back to the straight time feel. Now, what I mean by that is the straight time going into that halftime feel, not actually going into halftime, just a halftime feel. And he did that, as I demonstrated earlier, with the snares, going from the snare hits on 2 and 4 to just putting them on 3 to give it that illusion of halftime. Really smart on his part. The vocals, I think, were honestly probably the highlight for me. Kind of an unusually high register for a male vocalist. There's nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I just found it, to be honest with you, I just found it a little unusual. But it did sound good and it did fit the context of the song. And he did it well. So, again, a really good job. Anything I would say impressive? No, but at the same time, nothing that stuck out like a sore thumb either. So, no, listen, this was a really good job across the board. I really don't have any complaints about the song at all. So, that's why it's getting the really good score of 7.5. Now, we may have some new people to the channel here who are big fans of Asking Alexandria, and they may be under the impression that a 7.5 is a bad score. No, a bad score would be down in the 1s and 2s. Okay, I do go all the way down to, actually, I go all the way down to 0. I've given 0s before. So, no, this is not a bad score. This, by definition, is a really good score. If you don't believe me, that's okay. Scroll down a little bit into the video description and you're going to find my scoring system chart. You're looking for 7.0 to 7.9. What does it say there? What does it say for that range? It says really good. And this is right smack dab in the middle of the really goods. So, yeah, it's a really good score. So, 7.5, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So, 7.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.